So there are so many pastimes. I'm coming to my whole object, because time is so short. In a day, we cannot express all very good pastimes of Krishna. It will take merely 1 month, at least 1 month, to describe all these things. Then you can know what is love, affection, who is Krishna, who am I, everything. So, one day, Jasoda thought that my boy is going to be a thief because in my home the curd is not sweet, milk is not so sweet. Makhan means butter is not so sweet. These maid servants are not doing well. So he gave leave to them, and he was himself churning curd for sweet butter. And if Krishna will take it, he will never go to all other neighborhoods, homes, and he will steal anything. So he was sorry. She was so beautiful. Otherwise, Krishna should but not be so beautiful. So Krishna was so beautiful, like her mother. Her mother was wearing a sari, a reshmi sari, silken, very, very lean and thin. She has some earring. Beautiful. And she was doing like this. No? So, very good sweats like pearls were coming. And she was singing in so sweet that she was so much absorbed in singing Krishna. She was singing like this. Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Udukkale sang ghantatandulancha sanghantayanto musalai pramugdha gayant gopya janita anuraga Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. She was quietly observed. Her churis, bundles, churis, were twinkling like karta. And churning, the sounds coming from the pot was like mridanga. Dhiktan, dhiktan. Fie on them though who don't love Krishna. They never chant Krishna. They never serve Krishna. So fie on them. And those who are serving Krishna and chanting, remembering, their life is certainly they are so much lucky and lucky. But fie on them, though have the body of man, but never think about Krishna. So fie on them. She was quietly observed. Krishna was sleeping on the bed, waiting for her mother. Oh, where is mother? In morning, in Brahma Murti, in morning, about 4, we should not try to sleep because this is Brahma Murti. Those who want to be happy, they should give up their beds early in the morning to uh, early to bed and early to rise
Make a man healthy
makes a
and
man
healthy and wise.
healthy, wise, and wise. You should remember all these Vedic cultures and knowledge. I'm expressing some only parts, because I have told that in a day, in a moment, in an hour we cannot express. But I am telling something. So she was singing in so way that he was quite observed. But Krishna was weeping, though he was Brahma. But he was weeping. Why he was weeping? Because previously I told that Drona and Dhara has done so much hard austerity for Krishna that he should come like a boy to me, as a son to me, and I will serve him. You should know that we are part and parcels of Krishna, and we have some relation to Krishna in our heart. If there is no relation, there is no service. If a lady, woman is married to anyone, then according to marriage, this relation has come, and then each other they can serve. If you have relation with a child, like she is your daughter, and when anyone is your wife, you cannot treat them both as a wife. For mother, you should have service like mother. Wife, have a relation, wife, then you will have to serve your wife like wife. If is your girl, you will have to treat like that. Everything depends on relation. So if there is no relation, no service. So Krishna has some relation with us. We have some relation by heart, by soul, whether we know or not know, but we have relation. In Vedic culture, it has been cultivated, this view. They have realized these things. That is why in Vedas it has been told like this, Srimad Bhagavatam. So here, Supreme Personality of Godhead, having so much opulent, more than any incarnation of Bhagavan, but now he is boy, orphan boy like, son of Yashoda. Krishna called him, mother, 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 I am hungry. He was weeping, tears were coming, and he was doing like this. So this kajal mixing with tears coming, and Ganga and Jamuna were flowing here. He was weeping, louder and louder. But Yashoda was not listening, because he was absorbed and churning, so sound was coming. At last, Krishna, anyhow, he came down from the bed, palanka, and still weeping, he was going towards her mother. When Krishna came so nearer to Mother Yashoda, he took from one hand that churning stick, and by another hand he took the bell of his mother. So mother looked, oh, who is doing so? So Krishna was so beautiful, marvelous, so sweet, doing everything like a boy, not knowing anything, no knowledge, nothing. But he was Supreme Godhead. He has forgotten his godliness, everything. Like a boy he was doing so. So when Jasoda saw, oh, my boy is so hungry, and he is so clever that he has, by one hand he has taken my bell, and other by he has taken my churning stick. He took that boy in his lap and gave his bell on the boy, and he gave his
breast,
in the mouth of Krishna, and Krishna began to suck very sweetly. Jasodama, with fingers, he is taking
kerosene,
what doing?
kerosene.
Very madly he was. Tears were coming. So beautiful boy, in his old days he had, so he was loving so affectionately Krishna that tears were coming from love and affection. And these Rome's hairs were standing there. This is Vatsalya Ras. In likewise, we have all hidden some relation with Krishna. There are 5 relations in this world. No relation, but something. Like Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan. They know that there is a Godhead. He is shapeless. But he has some shape, not worldly, but chinmay shape. That shape cannot be seen or realized by these eyes or by this body. We cannot touch him. We cannot see him. We cannot realize by mind also. He is above mind. Exculpation, all exculpation. वह समस्त धारणाओं के अतीत अवांग मन सह गोचर है. किंतु हनुमान जी का सुदाम, मधुमंगल, they are friends. We know that Ram has also some friends, but not of the class of Braja. কি বলছে?
50 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে. 50 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে.
I want to say more, so one kirtan should be done, and after this I will tell the remaining pastimes of Krishna in little. So, Namami Nandana, the milk of Yashoda. And Yashoda was also weeping. This is called Vatsalya Ras. Here there is a relation with son and mother. Krishna being the supreme personality of Godhead, we can think him like my child, my son. The best thing to think that Krishna is our beloved, like gopis, all gopis, young ladies, gopis, have relation with same that beloved. They were all beloved of Krishna, and Krishna thanked them beloved. This relation is marvelous. To give this relation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come. We have all relations. A really Sadguru, realized soul, very near and dear of Krishna, can give this thing. He can annihilate this mode of being. We have these relations, but we need association. So, if we have that class of association, we'll be so lucky to have all these things. Krishna will be beloved. Krishna will be the son friends, very bosom friends, and Prabhu being conserving. Jasoda was like so. In the meantime, Jasoda saw that a pot has milk on fire was coming out. Milk is thinking that if I am not to be served by Krishna, what is the use of this life, bogus life? A devotee thinks like this, that if you are not serving Krishna, we have no love and affection for Krishna, no use of this bogus life. So I should die in fire or from mountains. So Yashoda went at once and saved her that milk. In the meantime, Krishna broke the vessel and he entered the room and was stealing something butter from the sikka. Yashodama was searching him where he has gone. Naughty boy. Krishna at that time naked, only of age, only 3.5 years. And he stood upon the okhal. Okhal, you know, in which anyone in India, corns are
Mortar.
mortar. And he was taking butter, gave it to monkeys and to crows. Why? Monkeys had served him in Ram when he became Ram. But at that time he never repaid them. Now he wanted to repay the monkeys. So he was giving free distribution of butter. And also to crow, because crow are in the dynasty of Kagbhusundi, who was most obedient and very high class of devotees. Yashoda took a stick and Krishna saw at once and he fled away. He began to run. Any person's yogi, whose minds are so fresh, no dirty, nothing, they cannot catch hold of Krishna, even their lotus feet. They cannot imagine even in their heart. They cannot touch by heart Krishna lotus feet. And Yashoda was running towards him by this body to catch Krishna. And at last she catch hold of Krishna and she began to tie Krishna, that I will punish you. Krishna began to weep. No, mother, don't punish me. All the gopis were telling, oh, very sweet boy, and oh, so little boy, and we are going to punish him, and to beat with stick, and he is so weeping, he is weeping bitterly. Yashoda told that whoever he may be God, the Supreme Personality of God, but he is my son. I will have to look after him. I will have to see that he should not be a wicked person. So he was going to chastise him, Krishna. Brahma cannot do like this. He cannot imagine. Shankar, he cannot take the lotus feet of Krishna in his heart, but Yashoda was chastising him. And Krishna was weeping. She began to tie Krishna with that mortar. He told her Sakhis that bring ropes from your home. They were bringing and laughing that Brahma has not written that kiss should be binded. But she is doing so. We will see that what she is doing. She began to bring ropes, so many ropes and ropes. only 2 fingers
less,
were
less.
remained. She could not tie Krishna. Not a single time. Ropes were going increasing miles and miles. And Krishna this rest,
Yes,
only
12 fingers.
12 fingers. And there was a golden chain there her mother has given. Not increasing. And these ropes were increasing. But even
2 fingers.
tying another and another, always 2 fingers remained. She could not tie. What is this? Krishna is super. He is God. He at once saw and he told himself that if Mother Yashoda is tying me, then I cannot play with boys. Siddham, Subhal, Madhangal are there. All the cows are standing. They are not giving milk. If I am not going, if their calves are there, even they will not give milk. They are all waiting Krishna that when Krishna will come, and then they will give milk. All the little child gopis were there. Srimati Radhika, at the age of 2 and 2.5, they are also waiting for playing with Krishna. So how can I play? Being supreme personality of God and thinking like so. So Jogmaya at once came, and it became a miracle that she could not bind. Only 2 fingers each time it remained. At last, Yashoda was full of sweat. She became yellow and was thinking, she was worried, oh, Krishna came from my womb and I cannot tie. So all Sakhi, what they will tell, that you could not tie your son even. So all will laugh. So she was praying, oh Narayan, set me. Otherwise all will laugh to me. So at once Krishna saw that, oh, now he has taken shelter of Narayan. That is myself. So at once he became pleased. And everything was solved. Only by 1 rope of hair binding, she took it and binded Krishna. What is this? This is a philosophical thing. That we should try to love Krishna. We should try sadhan. Like Yashoda, she promised that for whole day, for whole life, I will bind Krishna. Certainly I will bind. Without doing so, I will not take any water and any eating. She promised. Like a sadhak should be like this. Actually, he should do all these things in the guidance of a Suddha Guru, and he should serve Krishna. But only this is not sufficient. Krishna should be merciful to him. So when Krishna was pleased to Yashoda, seeing that she is doing so much labor for me, so at once he was tired. By his prem, not by any rope. Ropes were only outside things. He was only tightened by Krishna prem. If there is no prem, there is nothing. So prem is 2.5 letters. Pa, Ra, Ma. Prem. So if anyone knows this prem, he is learned of all Ved, Upanishad and Shastra. And if not knowing prem, he is foolish like animals. So we should try to realize this prem in this human life. Otherwise, if you will be animals and other things, we cannot realize. So I think that Indian community anyhow have these things in their blood. They should try this and also help all others. This Indian philosophy of prem and love, which Krishna brought it, Especially Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda has brought this. We should try to take this and to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Gaur Premanande. Jai 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 Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe.